Good evening, my dear. It's lovely to see you again. I was hoping you would summon me. No, I wasn't lying to you. When we met in the bar that night, I told you the truth. I am an incubus. Sometimes I like to cut loose and party amongst humans when I'm not working. And if I happen to meet a potential client, then the night becomes all the more sweeter. Quite a lovely summoning circle you made for me too. Not all humans would get it right on the first try. It's like part of you knew somehow. So, how shall I service you tonight? You have a question? Sure, I don't mind. If this is your first time with a demon in any capacity, I am more than happy to alleviate whatever concerns you may have. Especially planning to lie with one such as I. Oh, it's not about sex. Then, forgive me, but what did you summon me for? Something to show me? My dear, if this was a trick to lure me, you will be dealing with all the forces of hell. And then you will be very sorry. What are you doing? Oh. Did someone want to put on a show for me? No one's ever wanted to cater to my needs before. I can't say I mind either. Well, sorry for assuming. If you're not going to treat me to a striptease, then why are you taking your pants off for? Wait, I don't believe it. You have a demon's tail. You are human though, right? How long have you had this? Only a few months. Well. This is most interesting. That lines up with a demon anatomy for sure. Our tails start to emerge after we come of age. You don't have any horns under that gorgeous hair of yours, do you? Well, if the tail is it, then maybe you have some demonic lineage in your family. That could explain it. Is there anything about your family that is slightly out of the ordinary for humans? Or suspicious? You don't know about your father's side at all. And what about your mother? Brought you up to be Catholic, huh? Well, looks like someone's committed a good old-fashioned mortal sin at some point then. I could see why you were so eager to talk to me then. What questions do you have about your tale? Could I help you find your father's family? Wow. You want to meet them even though they could be demonic. You're very impressive for a religious girl. Very fascinating. But with that being said, I don't know if I can. Hell is full of a lot of deadbeats. a lot of whom went up to Earth at some point or another. We could fill the place up with bastard hellspawn for all eternity. But most of the time, their human offspring don't have something protruding from their body to give them away. I think this might be happening in your case, because your sire is very old and powerful. As a result, your demon attributes are fighting to get out of your human skin. But if I was to try to talk to an ancient one in a mighty lineage, they wouldn't give the time of day to an incubus like me. Not unless I am representing my boss. Then they respect me when I'm on the clock. If not, I'm just a regular hellborn to them. If you're that determined to find out, I'm going to need more. Do you have maybe any keepsakes or heirlooms? Something that might have a mark you haven't seen before. Darling, if you're not going to take off your clothes for getting into bed with me, then you really need to stop doing that. Oh, you have something else? A birthmark, huh? Oh, I see. Between your neck and your upper back. Let me take a look. No, this can't be. It's impossible. This is his mark. So then, that means, oh, this is too delicious. I was the one who fucking found her. Not a highborn. Me. Those minions of his are really going to have to kiss my ass now. I mean, my dear, you don't just have any demon for a father. Your father is the king of demons. The Dark Lord of Dark Lords. You are the long-lost daughter of Lucifer, Satan himself. Which means that I am standing in the presence of royalty. Allow me to offer you my allegiance, Princess of the Night. No. Don't make me get up. It is right that I should pay homage like this. My lady, are you all right? You've grown pale. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot to take in. Here, come sit down. I will try to explain everything. Yes, my dear. Satan is very much real. And he knows you exist. Oh no, he doesn't hate you. All of hell knows that he loves you very much. But he never visited you because he was kept from you. I don't know the full story, but it's legend that Satan sired a beautiful baby girl on Earth. He was over the moon. He wanted to take her to hell to raise her as his next in line for the Dark Throne. But I think someone here, or in heaven, found out about it. Because when he tried to come and collect you, there was a heavenly barrier keeping you from him. And his tears almost flooded all of hell's caverns. I know. I was there. Yep. Your father is my boss. I think very highly of him, to tell you the truth. He doesn't believe in the aristocracy the ancient ones created for themselves. But he can only take the piss out of them so far as their pride will allow. And as long as they don't try to usurp his powers, he leaves them mostly in peace. If you'd want to meet him, I think you'd be very happy with the father you have. There is a way around the barriers put in place. I am able to talk to you as a demon because it wasn't set up against me. Heaven is dumb in that way. They didn't take all Hellborns into account. The only way you'd be able to come to him would be when you came of age and made the choice to renounce your faith and contact him yourself. But if Heaven was watching over you, they were going to make damn sure your lineage was a secret, and that you never knew a reunion was possible. They tried to claim you for themselves, because of course they fucking did. Fate over free will, God's great plan, etc., etc. Blah blah blah. But His Infernal Majesty, he wanted to give you a choice. If you choose to stay here, he wouldn't love you any less. If you wish to meet him, I would have to return to Hell for a time to inform him of your arrival, and summon the dark magics needed for your journey. Humans and half-humans seeing Hell before their appointed time is a big no-no in the grand scheme of things. But this is going to be the exception of all exceptions. Does this mean you want to see him? What's keeping you so frightened? Your mother, huh? She need never know. Unless... Do you think it was her that asked for the blessing upon you? Well, in that case, we'd need to do more work. For once it's broken, she will feel it for sure. Wait. Has she hurt you? Religious trauma. Why am I not surprised? It's always the most pious ones. She probably wanted to stuff down every demon-related part of you until it was purged. Well, considering whose blood flows in your veins, good luck with that one, bitch. He can help train you, you know. Defend yourself from her and grow stronger than you ever thought was possible. To be worthy of being a princess of Hell. You have the heart of a fighter in you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come to me to break free of her and heaven in all its glory. You will know so much more in your rightful home. You will be infernally blessed, and then nothing can stop you. What do you say, Your Royal Highness? Then it's settled. I shall return home and collect you when we are prepared for your arrival. Keep the summoning circle here, and I'll be able to find you again. It could take a week, maybe more, but don't lose faith. You will be amongst your people once again. And then, with the royal family restored, nothing can stop our demonic conquest. Don't worry. He will tell you. In the meantime, good night, my dear. I shall see you soon. Good evening, Your Royal Highness. Yes, it is. It hasn't been too long a wait for you, I hope. Good. I have a gift for you from your father. Open it. Made from the finest satanic gold. A crown of laurels to wear in grace and beauty. He had it made when you were born. May I have the honor of placing it on your royal head? Thank you. You'll look beautiful. If you're willing, your father is ready to meet you. Then I will need you to take the demonic vow. Give me your hand and step into the circle with me. I will need your blood. Do you reject your life on Earth and all its broken promises? Do you believe in our Lord Satan and all his dark cosmic wonders? Will you allow yourself to be reborn in his fire? And will you walk with him for the rest of your days, assuming your place at his side? Then it is done. The bond is broken. Father and daughter are reunited. The royal bloodline is whole once more. Hold on to me tight, Your Highness. Welcome to hell, little one. We are overjoyed at your coming. Your father awaits. Are you ready to see him? Then follow.